Hello, mamas. What if I told you that there is a place where your richest, most extravagant dreams can become reality?
Dubai has everything. It's a wonderful place. The United Arab Emirates is a wonderful place.
Welcome to Dubai. This is the home of so many amazing things like Dubai chocolate,
right, cooking with Kaya.
slavery. To put things into wicked terms, Dubai is essentially the Emerald City. It's portrayed as this glittering utopia. That is until Glinda and Elphaba pull up and realize that the whole place is propaganda and it actually sucks green chode.
Is
but
that
I have
right?
more than 2 brain cells and I know propaganda when I see it. So I'm gonna go to Dubai so that you don't have to.
Okay, let's see it.
From the very moment that you board an Emirates flight,
Hey, yo, what in the white chicks?
from the very moment
That's her hair?
that you board an Emirates
Hey, why her hair
flight,
like that?
you were pretty quickly hit in the face with the realization that you're dealing with a level of wealth that you will never even come close to in your lifetime. During the flight, I snuck from the economy cabin
Goddamn.
up to the business class cabin, where I noticed that the seats turn into beds and they have like 3-course meals. And then I got a glimpse of something further. I witnessed the first class seats, the ones that are upwards of $50,000, where you get unlimited caviar, your own butler on the plane, the doors closed. You can be butt-ass naked in your airplane seat, digging in your butt with the caviar spoon, and not a single person would notice. When I landed,
Getting freaky in there,
the baggage
motherfucker.
collection
Hey, I guess it's worth it if you going. How far is it from America?
area, even that was different from like an American airport where you would be lucky to find like expired talkies in a vending machine.
They have like a wine cellar with bottles of wine that are like $2,000 in the baggage claim. I've been on site for 3 minutes.
If they worth if they selling it for $2,000 in the airport, it probably originally sells for $200.
Like dripping sweat on
Even that's a lot.
Awesome.
Now, if you're wondering, Ben, where are you going to stay, Mr. Influencer? You're going to stay in the $20,000 a night diplomatic 3-bedroom penthouse suite? No. See, when I was just browsing hotels off the beaten path, I came across a place called the Benita Capsule Hotel. And I thought, those are fun. I've stayed in one of those before in Japan. Sign me up.
Hell
My
no.
taxi pulled up to an apartment building with no signs.
That looked like the
The
hood.
lobby didn't really resemble that of any sort of hotel. And I thought I had the wrong address, so I gave Benita a call. And she's like, no, you got the right spot. Come up to the 4th floor and knock on room 410. And I questioned as I
What?
climbed those stairs if in a few hours
Nobody gotta take
I
the
would
stairs,
be dead
though.
and my organs would be getting scooped out of my body. Also, as I climbed the stairs, I looked at the window and it was like that creepypasta image of the hotel that looks like it's in the back rooms. And eventually I reached room 410. I rang the bell
Its architecture looks very dry.
and I met Benita.
It's a heavy door.
Hello. Is this the Benita Hotel?
Yes.
Okay.
What the hell type this shit is this?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Passport?
Benita took my passport and I never got it back that night.
Why she looking at the
But I
camera though?
didn't
She looking at me, looking at her, looking at her, looking at her.
Because she had like a very warm and kind and comforting energy, which was like surprising, despite kind of looked like she was living in like the gulag from fucking Call of Duty Warzone.
Let me show you the toilet.
And also, she was kind enough to give me a tour of her own place.
This nigga literally stayed. Shit, this bitch ain't got no socks or shoes on. Oh hell no.
That was Benita's tour. The bathroom had notes of sewer gas, bleach, dead animal, and years of feces that had been caked together
This nigga is in the cheapest
into
hotel.
like a compound that stunk so bad.
Room tour.
We have a spoon. I know you were worried. An empty bottle of
A dirty
oil,
spoon.
some mysterious stains on the wall. This is actually 5 stars.
5
This is,
stars.
5-star listing. Good night. I woke up to the Muslim call to prayer. I think it is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I might join in because Lord knows I need to pray right now.
I woke up before dawn because of jet lag and wanted to get, you know, the classic Dubai tourist experience, which is, well, I didn't actually know, because what the fuck do you do in Dubai? So I made my way towards the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, and I knew I wasn't gonna be seeing like anything historical. This wouldn't be like a culturally enriching trip. Everything just like felt fake and artificial, like even down to the trees just being fake. What the fuck?
5G
Can't believe
towers.
I'm at ground zero of Rihanna getting projected on the Burj Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa's entrance was, for some reason, in a giant shopping mall that had a Tim Hortons, a skating rink, and a giant aquarium with like sharks and stingrays in the middle of the desert.
Do not ask me why or how, but it smells like weed. I'm sure it's like an essential oil or something, but it smells like someone is puffing on that ganja. But I realize that's probably not the case, because they would probably be jailed forever.
You probably don't know what it smells like,
don't
then.
particularly enjoy observation decks, partly because I have a giant fear of heights, and also I just don't trust this building. But you know what they do have at the top of the Burj Khalifa when you visit? Sandwiches with caviar, pastries with gold flakes. It gets to a point where it's like almost comical. It's like at any like piece of real estate that they have, any corner of the earth that they can have a chance to make it seem luxurious and opulent, they throw some caviar, they throw some gold flakes. But me being vegan, I wasn't hungry for caviar, and even if I wasn't vegan, I'm just not exactly
I like a good view.
craving having fish come in my mouth, unlike
That's high up though,
these
boy.
people. So I walked around the food court and it felt like I was just in America. There was TGI Fridays, Texas Roadhouse, Cheesecake
Texas
Factory.
Roadhouse, huh?
Why did they just build another America in the desert,
Right.
thousands of miles away?
Bro, America is like, if there's gonna be one world currency, one world language, like, I mean, every continent speaks English, bro. Like, America's like the universal standard, damn near. Like, it's the matrix. What's the words I'm looking for, bro? That's the matrix. I don't know how to explain it, man. But that's the go-to. You know what I'm saying? That's the universal code, whatever the fuck. Like, English is now the universal language across all continents. You know what I'm saying? America, the land of the mixed, you know what I'm saying, is like that.
Unapologetically confident. That's how KFC makes me feel too.
One Hunter Biden Dubai chocolate milkshake, please.
Maybe I can find some.
Imagine going all the way to Dubai and see KFC though. Like, really? We got KFC in fucking Oklahoma.
Joyous out of this place. Maybe this mysterious hand beckoning me towards Dubai chocolate will make me.
I mean, you don't have to eat there, but that shows that they have cheaper options now. Come on now.
I haven't even tried it yet. The official Dubai chocolate. Yeah. Wow, so many flavors.
I didn't find anything to eat, but I did go on like a little bit of a side quest because the sun felt like 4,000 lasers beaming down from space directly into my skin. So I went to Sephora to get some sunscreen.
Hello, Dubai.
Nigga went to a makeup
And
place.
that's when the curtain started to peel back a little bit even more. I noticed that something felt a little bit off. Something was missing in this Sephora.
You know how you walk into a Sephora anywhere else in the world
No,
and
I don't.
they got gay dudes out the wazoo on the ads?
I sure don't.
Jeffree Star. They got like.
Yeah, that's so weird, bro. What?
There's not a single one on the ads here.
Makeup by Mario? Where the fuck is Mario?
Like, damn. Like, where did they go?
All right, looked it up, found the
Bro, we halfway through this bitch. You ain't showing
answer.
us nothing.
So, being gay and being trans is illegal here. So that would explain
Is he legal?
the lack of Jeffree Star in the Sephora store. That's fucking crazy.
We might need to move there, bro. I literally just went to the gym this morning, bro. Look at this, bro. Let me go to Instagram. Y'all follow me on IG, man. Bro, I literally went to the gym this morning, bro. Look at this. Just seen a man walk into the women's locker room with a dress on. And then some weeks ago, I posted this video. A reaction to a woman getting banned from Gold's Gym. I might need to move to Dubai. I'm skating on Planet Fitness, bro. They days are short with me. I'm not gonna lie, I can't support that, bro.
It's really interesting how at every little turn, you peel back the curtain just a little bit, and there's something very dark and sinister right behind it. But do buy chocolate though. But even if you're one of those psychopaths, it's like, I hate gay people, I hate trans people, but I'll stick a fork on my butt for fun. Be illegal to even give your girlfriend a smooch on the cheek in public. What the fuck?
Meanwhile, the couple behind you are literally holding hands. And then there's another couple holding hands there.
I hate trans people.
Look, what?
But I'll stick a fork on my butt for fun. Be illegal to even
Holding hands, giving hugs, and kissing someone in public are frowned upon in Dubai, and you risk going to jail if you are seen doing so.
give your
Is that
girlfriend
right?
a smooch on the cheek
Right, there goes two people giving
in
hugs.
public. What the fuck? Like, if you can't
I
smooch
probably couldn't even
a
see
man,
that
you
one.
can't smooch a woman. What's the secret third thing? Like,
I decided that I hated this area and wanted to find like a bite to eat closer to where I was staying. So I took a taxi, but on the way back, I noticed like
My nigga is miserable. He's a Dubai hater.
bus after bus
Nigga went out here and just said, man, I hated that area.
of these dudes all in the same uniforms in these like buses that didn't even
Yo, what is this?
after bus
Okay, now he on to the shit now.
of these dudes all in the same uniforms in these like buses that didn't even look like they had like air conditioning. And
Look
my
like
taxi driver
jail.
was surprised to be dropping me off where he was dropping me off because he said that where I was staying was where something called labor camps were. To which I replied, "What are labor camps?" And he didn't really want to get into it, but he told me I shouldn't walk around the area that I was staying in. So
Because it's dangerous, huh? Is that right?
my hood.
I have no clue where I'm walking to right now. I'm just following this group of people, I'm guessing who were working like in the hospitality industry or construction, and they all got off and they're walking back to their camp. I've heard about these like infamous work camps, but I want to see with my own eyes.
I eventually found a
see it.
stream of people all walking in the same direction and decided to follow them. And what I also found was a stream of piss. I walked in on this guy pissing.
That's
and
legal?
Sorry. And then I started seeing signs that straight up said labor camp. Now, this is the part where I will attempt to describe how slavery exists in 2025 in the richest country in the world.
Let's see it.
Companies in Dubai go to other countries like India and say, "Hey Indians, would you like to come live in Dubai? We'll pay for all of your housing." People say, "That sounds awesome. I'd love to live in Dubai." They fly to Dubai, all expenses is paid, they land, they take their passport away and they say, "This is where you'll be staying from now on." It's a labor camp where there's 4 bunk beds in one tiny little basic broom closet and you're about to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, in sometimes even 100.
Migrant workers make up 9% of the UAE's labor force, toiling under working conditions that may have caused modern-day slavery. The UAE is also a safe haven for companies who attack workers' rights. Wow. A safe haven for companies who attack workers' rights is insane. Upon their arrival in the UAE, migrant workers are thrust into an insidious web of control and exploitation, stripped of their an autonomy and agency. The manipulation and oh, bro, y'all about to roast me. Epitomized. What the hell is that? Epitomized. Yeah, I'm cooked with that one, bro. by the sophistication of their passports, an act that transforms their hopes for a better life into a nightmare.
We're about to work for
Why
this.
y'all gotta come with these sophisticated words like that, bro? I got an Oklahoma education, bro. This is like number 50 in the country. Come
4
on now.
bunk beds in one tiny little basic broom closet, and you're about to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, in sometimes even 120-degree level.
132,000 estimated number of people living in modern slavery.
And if they ever want to leave, they just have to pay the company that flew them out an amount of money that they'll never actually earn from the job that they work. And so they live out their days in horrible and unsafe working conditions until many are...
He says, so if they want out, they have to pay their way out. And it's not even going to be possible because they don't make enough money to do so.
driven to suicide.
So is you going to go in there and interview them or not?
These labor camps, as I mentioned, are the places that they are mandated to live at by their company. And by the way, these companies could be like construction companies, could be like hospitality companies, like hotels. But these labor camps make the Bonita Capsule Hotel look like the fucking Four Seasons.
What's crazy about these is these aren't like apartments.
Look at the clothes,
signs
though.
Outside, they have the name of the company
Look at the clothes hanging to be dried, though.
they work for, so it'll be like blah 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 construction. And, like, these are the places that the people who were like indentured to their company live. Their living arrangements all owned and organized by the company.
But where you think you would find like misery and broken spirits, I actually saw like a huge amount of like community impromptu restaurants.
So it look like they got their own little world.
I would get something to eat, but it's all me. I'm so far off the beaten path, bro.
But look, you work for them, and then the money that you spend, the things that you do, the money that you spend is going right back to them.
I don't even know how to get back to like the main road. I have to take a dirt road to get here. It's really just quite
They give you
jarring to
money
see
and
how,
you
like,
spend it right
Dubai
back
is
with 'em.
portrayed as this like perfect
crazy.
utopia, but like it takes this. It takes all of this. It takes these dudes working like 10, 12-hour shifts in like 110-degree heat to come home to labor camps every single day to have that. This is a fucking Brandy Melville entrance.
Well, you know what time it is now after seeing one of the most dystopian things on this planet? Time to try an authentic Dubai chocolate bar.
I finally got dinner that night. One Dubai chocolate square, and I ate it as
It's literally buses full of these workers, bro.
another bus pulled up to drop off more migrant workers.
Bro, I was so excited to come home to a comfy bed. It's just me and Benita. I want to show like hang out if I want. Like if I'm like Benita, I got a blunt. Like you think she'll come smoke it with me?
All right, nice and cozy. Wow.
Niggas staying in a box.
Right now.
My boy in a solitary confinement cell, nigga. That nigga's in the hole, the shoe.
I didn't know how to check out. Benita was
Hell, the shoe might got more space than
nowhere
that,
to be
nigga.
found, so I just dipped and left the key in the door. I had one last day, so I thought, you know what? I'll just check out Dubai from like a brand new perspective.
It's so fucking early, and it's so hot out somehow still.
First on my list was checking out the Dubai World Islands. These are a set of man-made islands that were supposed to resemble all the different countries in the world, and then they were supposed to build things on these islands like resorts and houses, and then they went broke.
Government controlled.
And didn't.
What'd he
Supposed to
say?
build things on these islands like resorts and houses, and then they went broke and didn't because of the 2008 financial crisis.
They went
except
broke.
for one island, which was supposed to have a beach resort, except they shut that down too.
So I'm at the only remaining way to get to the World Islands, and the boat's not running. So maybe
So this is not that separate other little thing that's like an image of something.
just save from capsizing at sea.
I know what I'm
I'll
talking
take it as a
about.
sign.
So I decided to go to the other giant man-made island that they destroyed an
Right,
entire
right.
marine ecosystem for. The Palm Jumeirah.
Destroy the whole ecosystem for you. That's what I was talking about.
They got one little dinky train.
Goddamn, so they got like a
Entire
whole
marine
downtown and
ecosystem
big ass
for.
buildings.
The Palm Jumeirah.
They got one little dinky train to connect the whole Palm. As someone that watches so many urban planning YouTube videos, this is the worst urban planned neighborhood I've ever seen in my life.
Is that
Look
right?
at Palm here. Imagine you live here and you just fell down the stairs and you're bleeding out. You have to go all the way around, up and then down.
I mean, I'm sure it's not a whole lot of traffic, but yeah.
All because they want to make a palm tree emoji in the fucking ocean.
Also, I was trying to enjoy my train ride, but this guy put his arm around me and kept touching my back, so it ruined my already amazing experience.
Hey, yo, some people in public just don't give a fuck about
It's in Dubai.
Also, let me just say, like, I pride myself in having an excellent British radar. Like, I can clock when someone is British, but it is completely thrown off here because the second they open their mouth, the Russian, they're hitting me with the privyet, sikabliet, and I just don't know what they're saying.
And surprise to no one, all the streets of Palm Jumeirah were just like McMansions filled with empty ghost streets with like not a soul walking them. That is except for
Why they weather looking like
their
that?
luxury
Looks
hotels
ass.
with private beaches.
I don't know. This whole place has a crazy fucking Epstein.
Yeah, owning a house there, bro, would really suck. That's not ideal at all, bro. You don't got no space. It's just you know the HOAs is crazy, super regulated, like no privacy.
Island back
Even if it's a vacation spot,
to it.
I'm still going. Hey, I ain't passing up on the offer. I'm right.
He would eat this place up. I'm curious how far I can get into this place. Also, just a general rule of thumb, if you pull up to a place and they got a Gordon Ramsay themed restaurant, get out of there. Run! Get out of there!
Why? I already know that food gonna be dumb high though. $100 for the smallest portion.
Wednesday.
I want him dead. Also, this is like the least pedestrian friendly place I've ever been in my fucking life. The beach is right there. You gotta walk 2 miles. I feel like I'm playing fucking Frogger right now.
Nigga, cross the street.
Like, this is actually a pedestrian crosswalk. Also, there's no beach. To get actual beach, you have to stay at the like $3,000 a night hotel. Here?
Damn, is that right?
We got so many rocks.
Yeah, they don't want people on the rocks. Get off the rocks, nigga. Take your black ass out there.
And as I watched the sun
Don't cross the road and get off the rocks, nigga.
set on the beach outside,
Why do they got bars though? Like I ain't never seen a bus with they're gonna say hand for stability. You know what I'm saying? That's so that they can't jump out the window, nigga. Quit playing.
out of the Atlantis Hotel, I saw bus after bus of workers who had just clocked out of the hotels, workers who were building the next big resort, getting bussed back to their slave quarters. And also this guy, who was just catching a fucking vibe, I guess.
I guess it's cool that they get to work on it, and once they finally work on the top floor, they get to see the view. But after it's done, they'll never get the luxury of getting no type of service after you done worked to build it. You know what I'm saying?
God, it feels
Man, you can't get one free night, complimentary night.
so fucking weird. Like, knowing exactly where those buses are going and where they're coming from. There's so many.
Like, I do want to clarify. I am sure that not everyone that is involved in the hospitality industry, the construction industry, or any other industry like that is trapped here, is what like human rights groups would call a slave. But I would say that even if there's 2 people, 1 person that is under those conditions, you need to seriously rethink the entire fucking system that set this up, that allows for this to exist.
As the sun goes down on my last
Well,
day in Dubai.
the people have spoken, and people don't give a fuck. Clearly. People want to see Dubai continue to keep doing what Dubai does. And going in there, you participate in that. You know what I'm saying? If you want this to be what it is, this man-made fucking country, then yeah, that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck.
Bye. I thought, you know what?
The people have spoken. Everybody likes the flashy, fancy stuff. As long as it ain't happening to them, they don't care. As long as they're not the slave, they don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get one last look at this wretched place.
Most people who go to Dubai ain't even got Dubai money. You want to think about it? Shouldn't even be in Dubai. Now there are, I ain't gonna say most, but you know, y'all know how people is. People are materialistic, bro. You know what I'm saying?
From another observation deck. I'm on like the shaft of the penis right now, so I'm gonna get a good view of all of the man-made monstrosities below. All right, well, let's go up.
The entrance was like this fake LED aquarium thing. And then they had this diagram on the floor of how they built it, how they dredged up like millions of pounds of coral to just like put McMansions on it. But then they finally let me go up.
So the government can make money.
Surprise, surprise. It was another view of a shitty real estate project with mediocre food. But at least I finally got a meal. I had about 4 hours until
Man, you can't, man, what? I'd kill for that view, nigga. I ain't gonna kill for it, but it'd be nice, bro. What?
I had to go to the airport.
Over here talking about the view ain't nice, nigga. I know you don't like what it necessarily is, but I ain't gonna hate on the view, though, shoot.
And it dawned on me that I hadn't done a single thing that actually brought me joy or fun since I was in Dubai. So I was like, maybe there's a rave or something. Maybe there's nightlife in Dubai.
Now, one issue that's missing here that I'll probably never experience, knock on wood. Where's a tree? I need a tree. Knock on bush. Actually has happened in this club behind me. I read this horrific story of this woman who was an influencer who was human trafficked from the club behind me. They found her bleeding with broken bones on the side of the road like days later. And that is just one example of the many stories I've read since about women facing human trafficking in Dubai. And like, I'm gonna go in though. Check out the vibe.
And it was fucking terrible. There was not a soul in there, and I wasn't even that early. And when I went to the bartender, he was doing this for like 2 minutes before I could even order a drink.
Who the hell is listening to that music?
That place was whack as fuck.
Did the bitch say ski yee? Ski yee? Ski yee? What the fuck? This bootleg ass American shit.
That place was whack as fuck. I've never been more ready to leave a place in my life. Even their metro has like a regular and then like a first class for the train, for the subway, mind you. I'm never coming back here again. So I just like try and...
The whole country is just a fucking marked up scam.
Get in the gold car. The exclusive 24-karat matcha Dubai chocolate.
I'm about to board. I'm about to leave Dubai forever. I don't think I'll come back. So let me just soak up the last few moments in the UAE. Okay, I'm good. Let's go.
As I leave, I can't help but harbor this feeling that like I get to leave. Like that's like a luxury that you can leave here. That's like not the case for so many people.
I don't think I've ever been to like a more pointless
If you can't stop
place.
thinking about it, buy it.
I've ever
Wow.
been to like a more pointless.
That's why I'm trying to get rich, bro. Cause you'll never go broke. Once you crack the code, my nigga, it can never run out. Because if you're good with money, if that business slows down, you can just start another one.
place
You know what I'm
in the world. Like, there is no need for any of this to be here.
What I really hope you take away from this is if you've ever seen someone go to Dubai and thought, maybe I would like to go to Dubai, I hope you understand that Dubai is just North Korea with a Gucci belt on. However, the one good thing that happened while I was there was I remembered that in this Western
Man, one thing you gotta realize, within every fantasy, there's a reality, man. Ooh, says something with that. Within every fantasy, there's a reality, bro. I got a fantasy in my head of how I want my life to work out perfectly. And it can happen. I feel like it's that, that hard. But in reality, it comes to challenges because, there's going to be obstacles, It's going to be obstacles, man,
world, we benefit so much from these sacrifices made by people that we'll never meet thousands of miles away in developing countries. But Dubai, like, has all of that together in one place. Like, you have the most insane and extreme opulence and extravagance, and then you go like 20 minutes down the street and you have the humans that prop all of that up and are the only reason why that exists.
Within every fantasy, within every fantasy, there's a reality, bro. You know, just because you hear this about Dubai, oh, it's this nice place. Dubai is nice, yes, of course, very nice, probably nicer than a lot of places in the world. But in reality, you know, not everything is just perfect. You know, there's the people who are enslaved that are really building that shit and give you that luxury. You know, there's still poverty. There's still hood, the ghetto, the trenches, the bad part of town. Doesn't matter where you go. You know what I'm saying? There's still crime. There's still crooked people, no matter how rich you are. You know what I'm saying? It always comes down to who you're dealing with. Yeah, let me know what y'all think though, man. Shouts out to Ben of the Week, man, for shedding light on that, man. That put Dubai in a whole different perspective, man. And anytime you get excited about something in your head, man, you get a fantasy in your head, man, you get happy, man, just know that there's reality within it. It can happen, but it's not gonna be perfect to the T. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be something you're gonna have to work around. You might have to sacrifice something, man. You know? That's what it be. You know, and whenever you go to Dubai, you gotta realize that that there's these people, man, that don't get that same luxury that the rest of Dubai has. You know? And they the ones really built this. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think. We on the road to 100K. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap that dog shit about yourself. Because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all in the next one, and I'm gone. CYP tonight.